Good morning. I'm going to continue talking about beans a little bit, but I've got to edit what I did yesterday. I failed to tell y'all to wash your dry beans before you soak them. And actually, it's a little more than washing them. You have to go through them. You will find a rock, a little stick, some dirt. You have to wash them and go through them before you soak them or cook them. And I usually rinse mine, at least a couple of times. So I wanted to show you, we have black beans too. Black beans are great in Mexican. We've got lima beans. I have a bean soup that I usually keep a lot more in here than this. I usually keep it about half full. It's just where you mix the beans together along with corn and dried peas. This is northern beans. There's so many things you can do with beans. Beans are a great source of protein, and I think the reason I'm talking to you about beans today is because a lot of the young women don't really realize what all you can do with them. Here's just a few things that I do. Today we're having bean burritos. So what I'll do is let me just show you. I'll take a flour tortilla. I will take I'll make some refried beans out of my leftover pintos. I'll take these and make refried beans with some, not all of them, because I'm going to use them for different meals. You can use them with beans and rice. You can make a burrito bean bowl if you have some fresh things. You can do Navajo tacos. Y'all can tell we like Mexican. Cheesy bean quesadillas is something I make a lot. Just regular tacos. Baked beans are wonderful using these. Chili, that's probably my number one thing I use this for, is I use that for the chili. I don't use the liquid. I drain them. But if you do this and fried potatoes, you want the soup part, because that's what's good. People even do pecan pies, and I've done that before, and it's actually really good. I'm trying to teach you that you can take something you have at home and you can make more out of it, just like mixing the beans together and making a soup, and that's delicious. You can do you can put a piece of ham in there if you want to, or just olive oil and salt and pepper. It's great. Another tip I want to tell y'all while I'm on here, and that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to teach y'all of just a few little extra things to do, not at this time, because we are in crisis. But when you grocery shop, when it's a regular normal day after this is over, and it will be over, buy 3 of everything. Buy 3 cans, and I do have canned beans on my in my pantry, because for days I don't want to cook or don't have time to put them in the slow cooker, my dry beans. So I'll buy like 3 cans of tomatoes or 3 cans of pinto beans, and then when I use one, I know to put that extra one on the list. It's just where I'll have 3. So that's why we have a lot of food. Not only that, when I make something, I double it. I usually double the recipe, and it's just me and Sweet Hunter. Sometimes I can make 4 meals out of 1 recipe. So it's just, you just have to think outside the box. This is another thing I made the other day with the corn lasagna, and I bought some little corn street tacos, and they're tiny, and I just fried them and made tacos with beans and a little ground beef, and it was really good. So just a few little tips to help you. I hope that y'all aren't thinking this is silly, but I've got a lot of questions. I cannot answer them all, so I'm trying to cover different things on a short video. You can see more videos on Our Forever Farm on YouTube. I upload a lot. Today we took a walk early this morning and did a few things around the farm, and there'll be a video on later today showing you that. But before I leave you, I want to tell you, this is a note from a friend. Her name's Lana. She helped me a lot during chemo. She brought me a prayer cloth. When we were going to chemo, she would drop things off. This is just one note. I've got more in here that she would leave in my Bible next to my bed. You can see that. But this is one verse I want to leave with you. It's Joshua 1:9. Many people are asking me why I'm doing a Bible verse. Look around. You'll see why. We all need this. This may be the only verse that somebody hears today. So Joshua 1:9, have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. Y'all go cook something, love on your family, enjoy your time in the house.